Welcome to our channel JT Walking Trip's exciting walking trip through the charming city of Bremen. We are delighted to have you on board as we explore every nook, alley, and hidden secret of this wonderful German city. Prepare to immerse yourself in the rich history, vibrant culture, and architectural beauty that Bremen has to offer. During our tour, we will take you through picturesque canals, majestic historic buildings, and lively local markets. We will discover together the legendary characters of the fairy tale, the Bremen musicians. We will delight in the delicious local cuisine, and we will get lost in the magical atmosphere that surrounds this city. Also, if you are enjoying the content and like what you see, feel free to like this video. Your support means a lot to me and motivates me to continue sharing more fascinating content with you. History of Bremen. The earliest settlement, called Breme or Bremum, on the right bank of the river, was favored by an advantageous position at the junction of important early trading routes from the Rhine River to the Elbe and from the North Sea to southern Germany. In 787, Charlemagne, the Holy Roman Emperor, established the Diocese of Bremen, which became the base for missionary activity covering the whole of northern Europe. The market rights conferred on Bremen in 965 brought increased mercantile activity, and the young city soon became one of the commanding religious and economic centers of northern Germany, especially after entering the Hanseatic League in 1358. The Imperial Free City, as Bremen became known, defended its independence in the 30 Years' War, 1618-48, and later repelled both Swedish and Hanoverian aggression. As an autonomous republic, the oldest in Germany, it joined the German Confederation in 1815 and the reconstituted German Empire in 1871. It attained increased economic importance as a leader in international trade and world shipping by entering the German Customs Union, Zollverein, in 1888, through expanding its port facilities and by developing a manufacturing industry. The city of Bremerhaven joined the Bremen state in 1947. Statue of Roland, Bremen, Germany. Bremen, city and land, state, northwestern Germany. An enclave within the state of Lower Saxony, the state of Bremen comprises the German cities of Bremen and Bremerhaven. Bremen, the capital, is situated on the Weser River some 43 miles, 70 kilometers, from the North Sea. It is one of the largest ports of Germany and also one of the major industrial cities of Northern Europe. Together with the port of Bremerhaven, situated 37 miles, 60 kilometers to the north, it forms the smallest, in area and population, of the states of Germany, but is of vital economic importance. This article describes both the state and the city that dominates it. Area city, 125 square miles, 325 square km. State, 162 square miles, 419 square km. Pop, 2021 Est. City, 563,290. State, 676, 463. Bremen Cathedral was originally built from wood in the 8th century, but was subsequently demolished and rebuilt several times. The building was first Romanesque and then Gothic, although it currently combines both styles and also has some Neo-Byzantine style paintings. This enormous cathedral is a masterpiece of architecture from its crypt to its towers. Climb one of the towers for a stunning view of Bremen. Of course, be careful with the steps, which are somewhat steep and narrow. Admission is free, although audio guides are available for a small fee. The center of Marktplatz, or Market Square, Bremen's historic district, has been active since the 8th century. The old buildings surrounding the square are among the most beautiful in all of Germany. In particular, the town hall, Bremen Cathedral, the Schutting, and the Bremen Parliament make this famous square seem from another era. You can have a drink on a restaurant terrace and take great photos of landmarks such as the Roland statue and the Bismarck Monument. Also, if you are enjoying the content and like what you see, feel free to like this video. Your support means a lot to me and motivates me to continue sharing more fascinating content with you. Bremen ranks among the largest cities in Germany. Its population growth since the 19th century has been linked closely with its economic development. World War II saw a decline in the war-torn city's population, but it rose sharply with the extensive post-war reconstruction. The vast majority of Bremen's citizens are Protestants. The economic life of the state reflects the historical interconnection of shipping, foreign trade, and industry. The port facilities of Bremen and Bremerhaven, which administratively and economically form one unit, incorporate free port status, whereby imported goods can be handled and stored without time limits and without customs formalities. Bremerhaven handles about 1/4 of the total tonnage of goods in the two ports, just over half of which is mixed cargo, the remainder being composed of such bulk goods as grain, coal, ore, and oil. The merchant fleet of Bremen consists of several hundred seagoing vessels and many barges. The city of Bremerhaven, which covers 31 square miles, 80 square km, was founded as an outer port for Bremen because of the silting up of the lower Weser. Today, the port of Bremerhaven is the home of a large fishing fleet. In Hanseatic times, Bremen's importance rested almost entirely on its character as a trading center and as a seaport for handling raw materials and foodstuffs. Since the end of the 18th century, the port has handled in increasing quantities grain, timber, coffee, tobacco, wool, and cotton. These items are processed by local firms, which are among the largest of their kind in the country. The city of Bremen is an interesting amalgam of medieval and modern architecture. The Gothic town hall, with its Renaissance facade, and the nearby statue of Roland, 1404, symbolizing market rights and imperial jurisdiction, were designated a collective UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2004. Other outstanding features in the Altstadt, or Old Town, in the restored heart of the city, are the famous marketplace with its 11th century cathedral, a picturesque row of old gabled houses, and the modern-style parliament. Districts heavily bombed in World War II, 69% of the houses were destroyed, were replanned and rebuilt. Numerous theaters, libraries and archives, and museums and galleries contribute to the rich cultural life of Bremen. Most of these facilities are concentrated in the Old Town, especially in the Schnurrviertel, a district that was restored to its original 16th and 17th century appearance during the post-World War II reconstruction. Parks located all over the city offer a relaxing contrast to Bremen's often hectic pace. The best known are the Burger Park, with its famous rhododendron gardens, and the former ramparts, which were demolished in 1802 and which now form promenades surrounding the Old Town. Böttcherstrasse, or Barrel Street, is a 100-meter pedestrian street with craft shops and pleasant cafes and restaurants. This street, which was built by a wealthy businessman from Bremen at the beginning of the 20th century, has an incredible expressionist brick style. It is one of the main tourist attractions in Bremen and is home to an art museum and the Glockenspiel Carillon. The Carillon rings 3 times a day, at 12 15 and 18 from January to March, and twice at 12 and 18 the rest of the year.
Ja, schickst du mal einen Kommentar, ja. Ja. Was, das sehen wir, wenn sie wieder rauskommen.
Geruch ist wahrscheinlich beim Essen nicht so cool. Also rechts. Das rechts, ja.
Schnur is the oldest neighborhood in Bremen. This neighborhood, located 250 meters south of Marktplatz, on the banks of the Weser River, is like a labyrinth of cobbled streets with buildings from the 15th and 16th centuries that are preserved in perfect condition. Take a walk through this classic neighborhood where you can discover a magnificent artistic offering, jewelry and clothing stores, and also cafes and restaurants where you can take a pleasant break. In fact, the citizens of Bremen know it as our city hall.
fine. Was aufhören?
If you want to go to a charming neighborhood with a relaxed bohemian atmosphere, you have to go Das Viertel. This area, founded between the middle of the 19th century and the beginning of the 20th century, is located just east of the historic center. It mixes all kinds of architectural styles, and there are also many fabulous shops, bars, and restaurants. Das Viertel is also known as the Cultural Mile. As proof of this, Bremen's main theater, Theater am Goetheplatz, and 3 museums dedicated to paintings from the European Middle Ages, contemporary sculpture and design are located here. Hop on one of the many boats that cruise the Weser River. You can sign up for a short tour of the Schlachte Dam and Bremen docks to discover the industrial side of the city. You can also take a longer drive to Bremerhaven, a coastal town in Bremen located on the Baltic Sea. The boat will take you on a relaxing journey through the peaceful countryside of northwest Germany. It leaves from the San Martin Pier in front of the evangelical church of the same name. The Schlachte is a 750-meter river walk on the east bank of the Weser River. With its beer gardens and restaurants, it's a place where people often hang out at night. Some of the most famous restaurants in the area are Paulaner's an der Schlachte, Feldman's Beer House, and Pannenkoekschip Admiral Nelson. Here you can spend a typically German evening and eat pretzels accompanied by plenty of excellent quality beer. When it's hot, it's a very nice place to spend an afternoon by the river. Beck's Brewery, or Brauerei Beck, founded in 1873, is one of the most important companies in Bremen. It is said that around 3,000 bottles of Beck's are opened every minute around the world. You can sign up for a 2-hour tour that tours the huge factory and learn more about the art of brewing. Although the visit itself is very interesting, the most notable thing is the tasting that takes place at the end. The guided tour is available in German and English, although the latter language must be requested when booking. So, if you want to continue exploring the world with me and be part of this incredible community of travelers, don't forget to subscribe and like. Thank you for joining me on this exciting adventure. See you in the next video. Also, if you are enjoying the content and like what you see, feel free to like this video. Your support means a lot to me and motivates me to continue sharing more fascinating content with you.